On YouTube's Man Always George page, aka the Emperor Female Bobbin Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. You know what, folks? I love doing this stuff. I feel a lot of great pride when I put my work into this, and I get rewarded for it. This weekend, the great Female Bobbin channel mentioned me, and I'm very proud about that. But this is something I was also proud of. Is a while back I did a video where a couple of ladies in the sport of bodybuilding, they saw that video, my comparison videos, and they liked it. And here's one of them, and we were talking back and forth a lot on social media, and we locked down a time for an interview this week. And this is one legend, lady who's been in the bodybuilding game for quite some time, 20 plus years, and this is one Miss Lindsay Iron Fire Molozani. And if you recognize her, I mean, she is one of these ladies that's been in competing for the NPC for a long time. I did a video where she made her pro debut in Chicago. It was 2020, and she's an amazing woman, a very attractive woman, a great physique, amazing body. She's one of those, like I said, she is a legend. She had her foot on the ground, 10 toes down, and it was a pleasure to snag this interview. I love talking to these ladies that's been in the game for as long as they have, and who have competed with some of the best, saw some up and comers, been show to shows with legends on the stage. It's like my interview with my dear friend, the late Miss Rhonda Quaresma, and the great Nancy Lewis. I mean, the legends in this sport, they just the ones who keep it going. These are the pioneers who made women's bodybuilding what it is. Now, with her, she's been in the game for a while, and I think it's just an amazing woman. She has a look to her, style to her. That's why I put her in my Flex and Sex Appeal edition. And it was great. We've been talking back and forth. She lives in Texas, so Texas is a growing mecca for bodybuilding. I think there should be some. I think Wings of Strength. I keep seeing this. Wings of Strength need to have a show in Texas. You can find the right place. But she's a trainer. She's a coach. I mean, you also remember a few years ago she was on an episode of Steve Harvey's show. She was on originally for the first part. She was one episode she's on for a dating, and then next time it was an episode where she was a challenge. Steve took a challenge. He had to arm wrestle her, and we were talking how she said she wanted to get that video, but it's hard to get it because I told her NBC everything, but if you can get it, that's lucky. But I think she's an amazing woman. She has a look to her, and think about her eyes. I mean, they just draw you into her. I mean, she has very beautiful eyes. I mean, and her hair. I think of red hair. She kind of reminds me of Diane Dennis. I mean, I love Diane Dennis. She was one of the great female bodybuilders. I remember also she was the first mom female bodybuilder. But you know what? This conversation is going to be nice. I mean, we're going to talk a little bit. It's going to come on. We're going to have the conversation 7:30 my time because, like I said again, I'm here in North Carolina and that's Eastern Standard, and she lives in Texas. And that's the Central. But you know what? To get to talk to this lady, I love this pose right here. This is the most muscular pose. I love this pose. It's when women do this, it's just so wow. You can see the muscles, the traps, everything else. But like I said, she is a wonderful lady. I've been talking on social media, but I would love to meet her face to face one of these days. Maybe if I ever get a chance to, maybe go down to Texas. I got a couple of ladies who are become acquainted with that live in Texas, and I wouldn't mind visiting. I mean, even if they have a show there, something like I know it's gonna be mostly like women's physique, but if it's like a couple of ladies who I know, if they do a show and if it's in Texas, I would love to go see them. But like I said, this is an amazing lady. I mean, just like I said, to be in this sport as long as she has, and so many others have come and gone, but she's seen it and she has done it all. I mean, like I said, and I love this pose right here too, and she is iron fire. I mean, but like I said, this is an amazing woman, and if you want to come through. Comment. You can check her out. You also subscribe. Or post her social media information in the description, so you can subscribe to her channel. She's on IG, Facebook, Twitter. Also, she's on Skype, and other social media platforms. But here's the rules, guys. I know she's a beautiful woman. You get excited. No D pics. Be respectful. This is a lady. Have respect for her. So, like I said, the interview is going to be on Thursday night, 7:30. 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, 5:30 Mountain, and 4:30 Pacific. Meaning, if you out in the West Coast, yeah, you want to catch it coming through. Ask questions. Be respectful. Get some knowledge for a woman who's been in this game as long as she has. There's not that many women now who have been in bodybuilding when it, when it still was, I think, was female. When Bottom was still, I think, in his teen years when she got into it. People like her. She is a legend, a wonderful lady. And actually, like I said, just be respectful, as I said before, because this is a lady, and you have to, guys, like I said, I told you, keep telling you guys. I know you just some sick freaks out there. You get excited, but no D pics, none. Don't send that. But like I said, come by and say hello to Miss Lindsay Iron Fire Molozani. You should be on the way, George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Bottom Talk. Don't like, subscribe, I'm out.